Hey Rude Rangers, it's of course your host Mr. Rudy, and today is actually September 11th, which is a very somber time for our country. I know the day's been filled with all kinds of memorials and memories and a lot of sadness, and we want you to know that we certainly recognize that and we feel for those who are suffering from the effects. Our hope tonight is that you laugh a little, you escape a little, you have a little bit of fun, because after all, this show is so not serious. Folks, Rudy's Room starts now on Strong Island TV. Let's do it. Yes! Whoa! Hey! Oh my God! I owe everybody $20. Welcome to Rudy's Room, the 1 hour break in your day. I, of course, am your host, Mr. Rudy. We've got 4 fantastic guests. A sad advice letter. We'll get to that a little bit later. And a game I'm actually very excited to play. So let's get things started. We're going to introduce our guests. And you know what? Mr. Rudy is so ashamed to admit I forgot the name of the very first person sitting next to me. But he's very nice. Who are you? Who are you?
My name is Joe Anthony.
Joe Anthony? Like, your whole name is Joe Anthony?
Yeah, that's my whole name.
Oh, wow. Okay, do they call you Joe Anthony?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Nobody calls you Joe?
Some people call me Joe.
Okay, Joey? Okay.
Like only...
Well, we started that off.
That's a no-no.
Only like very particular teachers call me that. It's like a pet.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Well, Joe Anthony, just so you know, one of my favorite restaurants is Panache Eurosoul Lounge. It happens to be in Queens, and the owner, Miss Annette Runcie, is here. Let's make some noise for Annette. Woo! Annette, if you're here, who's serving the food?
Well, you know, you gotta have staff. Okay. So staff is serving the food right now.
Yeah, you trust them when you're not around? Because I don't trust anybody when I'm not watching.
Well, you gotta have trusted staff.
Oh no, no, Bobby in the back. I keep my eye on him. Okay, just watching. All right, and then folks, let's make some noise. Just Giovanni is back. Yes. Those of you who are true fans of our show know that Giovanni shared his first time when he was here on Rudy's Room.
Right.
And now, how was your first time? Was it good?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
good.
Yes,
Okay.
my first time was great.
Good. Okay.
Yes.
That's great to hear.
Yes, thank you.
How many times are you on now? Many.
Yes.
Okay, well,
many a times. More than one.
Okay. Oh, well, good for you. And you've got a play that you're here to promote. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. Brigadoon, which should be very, very cool. And then last but not least, we've got Kershal. Kershal, how are you?
Great. How you doing?
Yes. Only because I try to be truly transparent. Kershal walked in, and I thought he was supposed to be on the show, but he gave me this notion of brushing me away. So I was like, well, maybe he's not on the show anymore, because we've had stranger things happen on the show. So I'm glad you decided to join us on the couch.
Of course.
We're happy to have you
be
here. And you came to us through Sam Law, who's a big fan.
Oh, yes.
Yes,
Oh, yes.
we love her. So you are here to plug and promote something, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. I have a nonprofit organization that helps school and,
you have a school?
kids,
Like Oprah?
Soon. Working on it.
Okay.
Working on
Okay.
it. But, we bring in programs to help kids with physical education, social emotional learning, activities, for bullying and stress-related issues and things like that. So,
that's fantastic.
And we're having a gala. So
okay, well, we're going to get into all of that in just a minute.
Yeah.
Before we get started, you guys, you are all Rude Rangers, or you will soon be. Giovanni is a veteran this time. The rest of you are new. Raise your right hand and repeat after me, because we've got to do our pledge to start the night off right.
Yes.
Oh, this is great.
Okay, I promise.
I promise.
To live my best possible life.
To live my best possible life.
To avoid all unnecessary drama.
To avoid all unnecessary drama.
To stay away from messy and extra people.
To stay away from messy and extra people.
Joe Anthony, you laugh because you know what that means, don't you? To only clap back when necessary.
Only clap back when necessary.
To stay I love it when you guests know what it means. All right now. We came to play at Rudy's room. Okay. To stay current and woke. To look my absolute best as often as possible.
To look my absolute best as often as possible.
And always support those who support me.
And always support those who support me.
Welcome to the club. You guys are Rude Rangers. Let's have a very quick toast to that. Grab your glasses. Those of you at home, grab your glasses. Let's do a quick cheers. And leave it to Loretta says you got to look in the eyes. You have bad sex. So Joe Anthony, Annette, Giovanni. Yeah, there you go. Yes,
Joe, the eyes, Joe. Joe Anthony, the eyes.
We're going to have a great show. Okay, fans of our show, just like you guys, are called the Rude Rangers. They like our show, they share our show, they spread positivity and light. They're fantastic folks. They do all kinds of great stuff. And there's one person in particular who is our Rude Ranger of the week, and that person is Ada Twist Boogie Jefferson. Yes! Woo! She is from the Cheesecake Spot, and I think we're going to try to get her on the line. Let's see if she's around. I know. Yeah, hopefully she has some cheesecake for us, right?
Oh, she was here.
Does she deliver?
Exactly.
Hold on.
Hello, Ada?
Who's this?
Ada?
Yes.
It's Rudy. You're at Rudy's room. How are you?
Hey, Rudy, how you doing today?
We're doing great. You're live on the air with us. You're Rude Ranger of the Week. Congratulations. How you doing?
Thank you. Hi, everybody. How you doing today? I'm good. How you doing?
We're doing great. What's going on at the Cheesecake Spot? You serving all that cheesecake?
Yeah, man. Everything's going great at the Cheesecake Spot. Doing a lot of business. Doing great on our new location. You got to come by and see us.
I will come by and see. Do you have the pumpkin cheesecake yet? Is it ready?
No, not yet, but we'll be working on that.
Okay, well I'll be there before it's ready.
The
But
holidays are coming.
okay, all right, we can do that. Can we get a Rudy cheesecake? Can I get like one named after me?
Oh, I think my mom was already working on that.
Oh, I like that. All right, yes, hey, Mom.
Right.
Exactly. Well, Ada, as Rude Ranger of the Week, you've actually won your very own Roku Express. So I'm going to have to stop by the Cheesecake Spot and give that to you because I don't know if you know it or not, but we have our very own TV channel on Roku, so we can watch us all the time.
Oh, wow. Amazing.
I know.
Amazing. Nobody deserves it more than you.
Well, listen, you deserve it with all that cheesecake, but we appreciate that. Oh, God. Ada, we love you for watching, and we think you're the best. We really appreciate you. Congratulations. Let's clap for Ada one more time. And now, Ada, I know where the Cheesecake Spot is, but there's some people out there who don't know. So real quick, what's your address and how do they find you and all that good stuff?
Come by and see us either in Roosevelt Field Mall on the first floor right outside of JCPenney.
That's right.
Or in Amityville, 201 Broadway in Amityville.
Okay. We're good. And what are your hours? Like, you open from when to when?
Well, our hours in the mall are the same hours as the mall is open, till 9:30.
Okay.
I believe it's 10 to 9:30, and our Amityville location is from 10 to 6:30.
Okay. And then the very last thing before we let you go, in Amityville, like, how is the parking? Because sometimes I mean to get to you in the mall, but all that riding around, it's just too much.
I'm sorry.
The parking in Amityville is a lot easier.
Okay.
And we have more options than we carry at the mall, actually.
You have more options at Amityville?
Yes, we do.
Okay, like, give me one example. I'm sorry, we have to keep you a minute now. Give me one cheesecake example. What do you have?
Well, we have the banana pudding cheesecake now. We have the smaller version at Roosevelt Field Mall, but we have the mini in Amityville, actually.
What?
The pudding.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, well, I'll be there tomorrow. I didn't know that.
So will I.
Yeah, Kershaw's coming tomorrow, too.
Yeah, you're gonna
Oh, wow. Now, Ada, which one are you actually at? Are you in the mall? Are you at where do I find you?
I'm always at the Amityville location.
Okay, well, then I will be there, and we're going to take Kershaw with us. We're going to do a road trip. How's that?
It's on.
Road trip.
Well, we love you for watching. We got to kick you off the phone line now, okay?
I love you guys.
We love you. We'll see you soon. Congratulations. Yay! All right. You guys, yes, definitely check out the Cheesecake Spot. Go see my girl Ada. They've got some great stuff. There are other Rude Rangers. They've got questions. Hopefully, we've got some answers. Let's do the Rude Ranger roll call. What do they want to know? Okay. Hey, Rudy, tell them you go girls. Okay, Doug Pavarnik. Yes, we had the girls on, LaBelle and all those other folks. So, yes, you go girls. What's up next? Oh, yes. Okay, the takeover continues. We mentioned it before. We have our own TV channel on Roku. Go to Rude Rangers Unite. You'll see me. We've got other shows, Rudy Radio, and we even have a shopping component. So people can actually buy all kinds of great stuff. It's like Home Shopping Network, but it's more stuff that people really want. Okay. What's up next?
Oh, hell no!
Okay, my favorite part of the show. You know, we get a lot of advice letters, and we don't have time to do them all, so every now and then we try to slide one in there. Okay, my husband and I have been married for 20 years, and for 14 of them I've been sleeping with my brother-in-law. We were exposed, but we never stopped seeing each other. It's gotten so bad that now we don't even try to hide it. I really love both men and can't decide what I should do. What you should do is close your legs. Charlene in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Ooh, it's going down in Tulsa.
Shut
Miss
it.
Annette,
Shut it.
I mean,
That
really?
bored,
Okay, so,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Miss Annette, what do we do? That's a lot of things.
Yeah, that is a lot of things. I
What do you
myself-
think Christmas is like in that house?
Oh my God!
I mean,
I just can't imagine that. I've myself been married for 20 years, so
Okay.
and I could
To the same
not
person?
to the same
Okay,
person.
just checking. Okay.
To the same person, and I could not imagine being with my brother-in-law. So I don't know if I can relate to that one. I could
Okay.
never-
Joe Anthony, what do we do?
Oh, both those guys gotta go.
Yeah.
They gotta leave her in the
Okay.
dirt.
Yeah, I mean,
See you.
she must have the Il Nana though. Both.
I mean, I'm so
It's that grease.
Yeah.
There's gotta be a reason they're coming back. You know?
Oh my God, Herschel, very quick. What do you think we do?
I mean, yo, they're doing it in public. They said we're not even
Yeah,
hiding it no
I
more.
know.
So like, I mean,
They're at Red Lobster.
Right.
And Cheddar
Yo,
Bay biscuit.
Like, I have a question. Like, is the husband as well doing something that he's like they're public with it now, right?
That's the way she put it out there. Yeah.
Right.
She's still married, right?
Apparently,
So
yeah.
like, is he also doing something? Do they have kids? Because how's Father's
You
Day
asking
around
me?
there?
I don't know.
I
don't
all these
know.
questions, Rudy. I'm sorry.
Exactly. Sorry. Listen, Oklahoma woman, call us 516-945-5099. We got questions for you. There's a lot. We need to break that. We can shut down the whole
That's
rest of
a
this
whole
show
show
and
right
get
there.
to you. So please, we need to. Okay, we gonna. Wow.
We have questions.
Yeah, we got a lot of
We have a lot.
Got a lot of
Okay.
questions.
I mean, wow. You know what? Rude Rangers, those of you who wrote with stuff, we don't have time for you anymore because Oklahoma woman, she just blew it up. So, whatever your questions were, they can wait. I'll answer you later on online. I
one
mean,
is
wow.
like still
Giovanni, we got a
baffling.
couple seconds. Tell me about Brigadoon because I can't go back.
Sure. So Brigadoon is happening at the Bayway Arts Center in East Islip currently for this month up until in October, where we go to Elmont location.
Okay.
Joe is actually playing the lead.
Yay. Are you Briga or Doon?
Listen, you gotta come to find out.
Okay. There we go.
But the basic premise is you have two best friends going off on a trip to Scotland.
Okay.
There's a fantasy kind of dream-esque land that's not supposed to be there. Shows up every 100 years, and we happen to stumble upon it on the one day of the year that it shows up. So.
Okay, we will talk about and discover that more in just a minute. We got to take a quick commercial break. Oklahoma woman, you just messed up my mind.
Yeah.
We'll be back with more Rudy's Room after these messages.
That's right, keep it going. That's right, that's right, keep it going. That's right, keep it going. Me llaman Tan Pablo y hace más de 20 años me enamoré de una colombiana. Viajé a su país y conocí un estilo de café muy distinto, muy especial. Ahora tostamos cafés excelentes, con alturas y microclimas diferentes, resultado en una taza muy compleja y muy rica, un sabor nuevo en el mundo. Fue un éxito. And I even got to keep the girl.
Name a song you're ashamed to admit you kinda like.
Uh-oh. Little Britney Spears?
You know what? A song actually does come to mind.
What?
Because I don't care for Nicki Minaj at all. But I like that song. I like it like that. That's Cardi B. Okay. Then I like name a song you're singing kind of like. It's by Cardi B. I like it like that. AKA Nicki Minaj.
Rudy, Rudy. That's right. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Welcome back to Rudy's Room, and I'm going to give a shout out to LaBelle and Sikaki Kong. Hey, Kathy Donnelly, Verdell Jones, yes, banana pudding cheesecake. Nikki Pebbles, I don't know who you are, but thanks for watching. And hello, Aurora Workman. Let's shout to Miss Aurora, yes. Aurora is a true fan favorite. She's a diehard Rude Ranger, and just she's fun. When she comes on, we just have all kinds of foolishness. You guys, you know, I'm not a betting man, but every now and then I do like to gamble, and I'm always fascinated by the overs and the unders, and I wanted to see in terms of you guys, what kind of a wager you would make. You want to play a game?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's play our game.
I don't gamble.
Right. Perspiration.
Okay, you guys, we're gonna play over under. So I'm gonna show you a photo of a famous person. You tell me who you think is the over, meaning that they're the older person, and who you think is the under, who is the younger of the two. Up first, I know, right? Had you wondering, right?
Right.
Okay. And you're playing for Rudy Bucks. Let's see who's gonna make it rain. Make it rain. Okay. Who's up first?
No whammies.
Lady Gaga versus Beyonce. Who's the over? Who's the under? Who's older?
Ooh.
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Beyonce is over.
Okay, raise your hand if you think Beyonce. Raise your hand if you think Lady Gaga.
It's great.
Okay, the answer is
Beyonce.
Beyonce. Come on, stop on Beyonce. There you go. Give it up to the Beehive. Give it up to the Beehive. Yes. She just looked young.
Right.
Listen.
Beyonce, you look good though, girl.
That's right. That black didn't crack. That's right. Keep it going. All right. What's up next? Ooh, The Rock versus Kevin Hart. Who's the over? Who's the under?
The Rock.
He like The Rock.
Is over.
I know he's taller, but like still, I think he's older.
Well,
The
Kevin
Rock
Hart's
is
only
over.
3'2".
Right.
So, okay. So
Over.
raise your hand if it's The Rock. Okay. And Kevin Hart is okay. The answer is The Rock is over. Take one and pass. Take one and pass. All right.
I better get my money.
Keep it. Keep your money. Keep your money. Listen.
So we're even.
We got a small budget commercial. I don't know where you think you are.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Okay.
Wait,
You better save that for Wendy Williams or something.
Wait. Oh, I love her though.
Okay. We're going to talk about that later. All right. Up next. Who's the over? Who's the under? You guys are fun. Okay. Ooh, Kelly Clarkson. Ooh.
That's
a bad picture of Kelly Clarkson.
Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah, Kelly.
Versus
older?
I don't know. Okay. Adele looks good. Okay. So sorry. All right.
Kelly is older than that.
Okay. Raise your hand if Kelly Clarkson is the over. Raise your hand if you think Adele is the over. Okay. And the answer is
Like the shake it up thing.
Kelly Clarkson is over.
I better get my money.
Yo,
Yes.
Adele's looking good though.
Yo, she had that good lighting.
She does have that good lighting.
Listen,
Good lighting is everything. I don't blame you. Kelly Clarkson, no, I would shoot my people putting that picture of me out there. You know, I'm just saying. Okay, up next, who's the over, who's the under? Let's see. Oh. Is it me or does Johnny Depp look like he doesn't wash? He's always dirty.
He's just a dirty,
Right, a dirty bird.
He got all the talent and none of the bath soap.
I
It's
know.
okay.
It's a mess, and he needs
This
to
is a
brush
tough
that
one.
hair.
Johnny Depp.
I got Johnny.
He played a pirate for too long.
He did play Pirates. Okay, sorry. We got distracted. Sorry, America. We're coming back. Okay. Raise your hand if Johnny's the over.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Raise your hand if you think Leo. All right, and the answer is that's right. Take that money.
Looking good for
that
56
money.
though.
I feel so talented.
Right. Listen.
Let me get a dollar.
Sorry, people. We don't have any money here.
Hold on.
Up next.
Can't pay rent with this.
What happened?
Oh, hell no.
Okay, I really can't. This is gonna come down from Oklahoma. All right, I'm 45. Oh Lord, I'm 45 and just found out my dad is not my father. My mother said she always hoped that he was, but never wanted him to find out for sure. She's begging me to keep her secret, but it feels wrong. What should I do? Jeffrey in Santa Clara, California. Y'all got a lot of problems tonight.
I'm 45.
Yeah. So
why are they depending on us?
I don't know.
So therapy's expensive.
It is expensive.
I just want to put that out there.
Go to that clinic, okay? Therapy's a lot.
So, Gio, do we blow up Mom's spot and tell Dad that she was dipping?
Here's the thing, man. It's you got to feel out this dynamic, because if it's really going to ruin the family at this point, I mean, you have to be honest and you have to be true.
Okay.
And so if you're going to break it to the mother, you have to do it in a way that's not.
The mother knows.
The mother knows.
Oh, she does.
The father.
Yeah, the father.
I
mother was there.
Right. No. I meant the father. I meant the father. If you're gonna break it to him, it's got to be in a way that's not gonna be devastating.
Okay.
It's gonna have to be.
Okay. Like, don't give him an Ancestry.com kit and say, we don't want to use it.
Or you should make it casual. Like, hey, let's go do this together.
The daughter and the mother need to tell him.
Why is the daughter got to be pulled into this mess?
Both of them need to tell him.
Oh, Annette is hardcore. When do we tell him?
The daughter just found out.
How do we tell him?
As soon as possible. He deserves to know as soon as possible.
Okay, you know what? Gio and Joe Anthony are actors. So you're the mom. Y'all are the act it out. You're the daughter.
Sure.
Yeah,
I'm the daughter.
She's your mother. He's the dad. Let's see. How are we going to handle it?
I'm the mother?
Yeah, you're the mother.
Okay, and who's the
You're the
daughter?
Josefina.
Who's my daughter?
So wait, hold on.
My locks
Let me
are
get
longer,
this.
okay?
Let me get this straight. Let me get this straight.
Wait, hold on. Let's paint the scene. Ready? Lights, camera, action.
You did what?
No. Okay, honey. There's something that I meant to tell you a long time ago.
What?
Dad, stay quiet, okay?
I'm just.
Stay quiet.
You guys never approached me like this.
We're trying to tell you something.
Okay, all right, we're trying to let you know.
Right?
Okay.
We're trying to let you know.
Now, what happened was, I was involved with somebody else at the same time, and I really
Wait, at the same time
was
as
in
what?
love with you.
You hear this?
Yo.
I know.
Curses that know your neighbor.
I just knew you were the father.
All right. You know what? I'm leaving.
No.
No. You know what? It's okay, because this doesn't feel
I
right.
just
You have no
knew it was
input.
you.
It's like hot
And I
potato,
wanted you.
you know?
Did you know?
Hot potato, two
Did you know
potato,
this?
one a dick or two a dick. It's like a
No, dear.
I'm leaving.
It was not like that.
You don't say that.
It was not like that.
You don't say that.
End scene. Okay, and America, that is why you need to go see these two in Brigadoon. It's not going to be that entertaining, but it'll be good. I loved how Annette was being all calm as the Josefina mom.
She was.
It's okay at the same time.
It's the same, right.
It's all right, honey.
Right. She sensed her daughter was going to mess it up.
I
She
know
was
you
like,
Don't do this to me. Real quiet, right? She kept you real quiet. She's like, I work alone. Just
I was like, okay, mom, like I get it, like it's okay.
Right?
I understand.
Oh, God. Okay. Well, there we go. Okay. Well, I have recovered from that one, unlike Tulsa, which is still in my head. If you didn't see that before, go back and watch early part of the show. Let's go back to some more over-under. Who's up next? Oh, Ariana Grande versus Rihanna, who looks like the Pope.
Rihanna's over.
Okay, so raise your hand if Rihanna's the over.
Oh, yeah.
All right, and the answer is Rihanna. Yes, taking pass.
But not by much.
No, not by much.
That
Not
scares
by
me a little
much.
bit.
I know. Ariana Grande, you aging fast. All right. Okay, what's up next? Oh, Chris Pratt, who is on the right, and then Benedict Cumberbatch, who's Doctor Strange. All right, so
Benedict. That's an old picture of him.
Is it?
Yeah, he's older.
Oh, he's older. Okay, so raise your hand if you think it's Benedict.
Yeah.
Sherlock. For sure.
Okay, and the answer is
Yeah,
Benedict. Not by much though. Wow, look at that.
You got smart folks on this couch.
This.
Listen.
Okay.
Pratt's muscles are blinding us.
We're missing up. Okay, what's up next? Oh, Janet Jackson versus Jennifer Lopez.
That's a good one.
That is a good picture of Janet.
That's
Janet.
hard though.
Nah, Janet's over.
Janet.
Janet does look good. Okay, raise your hand. Oh, Annette, you look like you're not sure.
No, I think it's Janet.
You think it's Janet?
I was thinking.
Raise your hand if you think Janet's the over. Yeah. Raise your hand if you think J-Lo's the over. All right, and the answer is... Oh! They're close though.
That's why I was like, wait.
They both look so good though.
They do both look good. But I got to tell you, can we go back to that picture for 1 second though of the Janet and J-Lo if we can? I mean, is J-Lo slaying? That is not your mother's 50, is it?
No, not at all.
And Janet,
Janet, come on.
Janet looks good too. That's some good airbrushing. Like, I mean, they got her sitting right, and they slim the sides. Go, Janet. I want that photo.
I heard that J-Lo doesn't drink, though.
You could look like that. I might stop drinking too.
Right. Bottles out.
Exactly. Okay, who's up next?
Water.
Oh, Jay-Z versus crazy Kanye West.
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Okay, what's with Jay-Z in the hair though? I don't know what's with that.
That's what he's wearing.
I think so. He looks like
Sideshow
Sideshow
Bob.
Bob.
He doesn't need to care anymore.
Yeah, well, if you got that much money, you don't have to.
That's why I'm like, you can do whatever,
Joe
man.
Campbell,
really
Shave it off.
Clean. I mean,
he does. Okay, raise your hand if Jay-Z's the over. All right, and the answer is... Woohoo!
Wow.
Jay-Z, 49. Who knew? Wow, I'm telling you. All right. I'm not going. Now, what's interesting is he's 49 and Beyonce's like, what, 30-something, so go.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Money makes you young. Okay, what's up next? Katy Perry versus Anne Hathaway. Who's the over, who's the under?
Anne Hathaway.
I feel like Anne Hathaway's older. I just think she looks better.
Is Anne Hathaway the over, meaning she's older, or is it Katy Perry?
Oh, yeah, over.
I think
Anne Hathaway's older.
Raise your hand if you think it's Anne Hathaway. Raise your hand if you think it's Katy Perry.
I don't know.
You don't know. All right, and the answer is...
Underdog.
Woo! Anne Hathaway! But not by much. Not by much. Okay. I think we have one more.
Take it.
All right. Dr. Dre versus Ice Cube.
Oh, that's
Dre.
Who's the over? Who's the under?
No,
Dre.
Dr.
Dre for sure.
Raise your hand if it's Dre.
Dre?
Raise your hand if it's Cube. Answer? It is Dr. Dre! Woo! Take one and pass. Not by much again. All right. Really quick, Kershal, tell us about your gala.
September 19th, next Thursday, we are having a gala at the Chelsea Mansion.
Oh, wow.
In East Norwalk.
Nice.
From 7 to 11.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great event, a lot of entertainment. Basically, our gala is about raising money for our projects, for getting programs into schools who have lost their budget, where they just don't have any after-school programming, any sports, or any type of basic leadership to get these kids on the right track.
Okay.
And we also deal with special needs and those schools as well. So we do a lot of dance programs, a lot of social emotional learning programs and leadership programs, just to again inspire them as well. And that's what the gala is about. So we want to bring awareness, and we're bringing a lot of other well-known nonprofit organizations who do things of that sort.
Very quickly, what's the website or phone number? How do they get
Website is thisismyswag.org.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
So find your swag, and come on our website. You can see how you could be a sponsor, donate, or help us out in any way.
We will definitely do that. I hope you'll post the information on the Facebook feed so those of you watching can check it out. Hello, LaBelle Bell. She said that you guys did the best scene ever. So I love that. I think there we go. And we will be, and CCAC, yes, oh Lord, it was a mess. I understand. We'll be back with some more. Believe me, it's only getting better.
Name a song you're ashamed to admit you kinda like.
Uh-oh. Little Britney Spears?
You know what? A song actually does come to mind.
What?
Because I don't care for Nicki Minaj at all. But I like that song. I like it like that. That's Cardi B. Okay. Then I like name a song you're ashamed to admit you kinda like. It's by Cardi B. I like it like that. AKA Nicki Minaj.
Rudy. That's right, keep it going, keep it going.
Welcome back to Rudy's Room. I, of course, am your host, Mr. Rudy. We've got Joe Anthony, we've got Kershaw, we've got Annette, we've got Giovanni, and we have, that's right, woo-woo yourself. Yes. And we have a caller. Caller, what's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Ebony, and I'm calling from Nashville, Tennessee.
Hey, Nashville, Tennessee. Hey. That's right. Or do we say howdy? What's going on?
Nothing. I'm just watching y'all show, and I'm just being nothing but entertained right now.
Oh, well, you are entertaining us. So what?
Every moment of it.
I know, right? Was that a mess in Tulsa, Oklahoma? That was a mess, and then the one with the mama and all of this?
Look, I'm going to tell you right now. Let me tell you something. He said, I started off the fact that he said he was 45 years old. He or she said 45 years old. I'm stuck on that. How do you tell somebody at that age, give them a light bill, okay, and then have the results underneath it and say it like that's supposed to be true.
She said, okay? For those of you who can't hear, wait. She said give them a light bill and have the results underneath it. That is a mess.
Tennis savage, bro.
You know, you got to say it like that. Or even better yet, because you're 45, you're grown, got your own kids, whatever like that. Be like, look, you ain't the daddy, you ain't the grandpa, but don't forget, Sydney got to get picked up from daycare at 4 o'clock. I'm going to need you to make that trip right quick. That's how you got to do that.
Surprise.
I don't even understand what you said, but it was funny. You are a mess.
You have to say it in the best manner, because at the end of the day, you have to start off the conversation knowing they 45. You know, at 45, you got kids, grandkids. You got things going on, and you gotta say in a better way.
Okay, we hear you with that. Something like that. So, Ebony, like, what do you do for a living? What's going on with you? What? I mean, hopefully you don't just spend your time watching us. Not that we don't like that. But.
Oh my gosh. So for me, I am a music interviewer here in Nashville, and I actually just got done with my show, and I was like, I have to tune in and listen in. But on my show, I actually interview musicians, independent artists from all over, and I was like, I got to tune into this show. I can't miss out. So y'all, I know you about to play your song, but I'm gonna be right back. I had to check you out. I was like, oh, wait a minute, I know you're about to perform. Don't worry about it. I'll be back in about 15, give me 30. It's gonna be all right.
I like that you took a break from your show to tune into this foolishness. We like that. Well, okay. Well, since you're taking a break and they can wait to sing their song, Ebony, we have, or at least on our little show, we say that there's some very special people out there. So they're too nosy, too needy, too political, too petty, too argumentative, and just basically
too sensitive.
They're just too much. Right. So we have what we call Team Too Much, and each week we induct people onto Team Too Much. So, Ebony, do you want to stay with us while we go through some of the nominations for this week?
Let me tell you right now, I saw a past episode where you had a naked man on a pole, and that was
I know that naked man who climbed up the pole up in Colorado or New Mexico. Yeah, that was a mess. That was something. Well, we got some equally special people.
You don't want somebody to climb on.
Yeah,
that's not the right pole. He just went to the wrong job application. That's
Ebony, you are giving us life. We love you in Nashville. If I ever make it that right, cheers to you, Ebony. Yeah. Okay.
They told him to go to the left.
Okay. All right. Ebony, you're going to stop talking though for 1 second. We love you, Tennessee. Okay, because we have a short break here, and Bobby in the back gets mad at us. So let's do this real quick. So, Ebony, first nominee for Team Too Much is Patrick Eldridge in Jacksonville, Florida. You know, they have these little smart cars and little things you can like put in your pocket and everything. Right. Well, Patrick actually parked his car someplace unusual in his kitchen.
What?
Yes. So he's at exactly. So apparently he did that so Hurricane Dorian wouldn't ruin his car. He parked it in the kitchen.
That's too much.
It's too much. It's too much.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So exactly.
That's efficiency.
No, it's true. According to the news reports, he didn't want to clean out the garage, so he parked it in the kitchen. I mean, his wife is hoping he moves it out. That's
He's gonna give it its own
more power to him.
Yes.
He can fit it in the house.
I know. More power to him. Okay, But Pat,
kitchen, you drive right back.
She's still talking.
We
love you. It's true. It's true. All right, Ebony, up next we have 19-year-old Gavin Krim, and he is a Marine in Safety Harbor, Florida. I mean, I hate to judge, but he looks like he did it. Anyway, according to police reports, he broke into a home in his neighborhood, cooked himself an early morning meal, and when the homeowner woke up at 4 a.m. to find him, he told the guy to go back to sleep.
Too much.
Did the guy go back to sleep?
No, apparently the guy.
Oh my God!
He did. Apparently, the owner of the home went back, called the authorities. When they came to find him, Mr. Grimm had run out, and he was found in like a nearby swampy area.
Wow.
They believe alcohol might have been involved.
Just a little bit.
I don't know about alcohol. That's some harder drugs than that.
Well, you know.
A little alcohol, you sure?
I know.
Too much.
Ebony, I'm the only one who's wondering, like, what was he cooking for breakfast? Because I mean, I might have had to sit down.
I mean, if I woke up and somebody's cooking me breakfast, it depends what they're cooking. But then get out of my house.
Saying, what's up? What you eat? What we eat together? You gonna be here what's up? Let's figure this out. Can you be here Monday?
Let's figure this out.
That's right.
Like, can you be a cook for hire?
Scott Stevens bacon.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, Ebony, we got one more for you before we announce this week's winner. Are you ready? Okay.
I'm ready.
So now, apparently in Maryland, you know, when they shut your stuff off, they shut it off. So there's one man who got so mad that they turned off his water that he went right down to City Hall and did this. He drove his car through the building.
Wow.
Yes. So apparently they shut off his water, obviously because he wasn't paying his bill. He got so mad that at 6 p.m. on a Friday, he went down there and drove his car through the thing to protest.
I mean, pay your bills.
It's like,
that's all I've got. Pay your bills.
You shut off my lights, I'm coming to somebody's house. I'm going to check your vehicles. I'm going to shut off your, if you shut off my water, I'm shutting off your water and your lights. That's all.
Ebony, we're going to toast to you. Hold on now. We're toasting to Ebony because she's about that life. Now, Ebony, have you had your lights turned off?
I'm just like, if he did that, I know one thing. I'm in the passenger seat. I'm doing the same thing. I'm sitting there like, you going 60, go 70 miles per hour.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Okay. All right. Now, have you had your lights turned off?
You know, no. I think, honestly, out of all the things...
That was one too many no's. Have you really not had your lights turned off?
I don't know. I didn't believe after the third one.
Okay. All right.
I never had mine turned off. Wait a minute. I never had mine turned off, but I know if they turn mine off, because I pay my bill. But if they turn
Just to let you know right now, I pay my bills. Thank you.
We all do.
They went through the wrong account. I said my name, Ebony, not Ebony. Turn Ebony's lights off. Turn hers off, all right? Don't turn Ebony off. She pays.
There you go.
She might not pay next week. Like, you paid, but she paid today.
Sorry, I can't.
I don't understand one word you're saying, but you are funny as anything. I love it. I love it. You are cracking me up.
It's that country southern talking as well. You know, I got that AT&T. They ain't got that good connection sometimes, so it is what it is.
It is what it is. Okay, how do people find? Like, I need to tune into you. How do we find you? Where's your show? What's going on?
Oh my goodness, thank you so much. This was just awesome. So my social media is at Deep Soul EB. That is Deep Soul Eb. Because I'm very soulful at the end of the day. I'm an old soul. With
if you're driving cars through City Hall, you're very soulful.
They can find me with that. They can find me through that. And I just thank you so much for taking my call. I really appreciate it.
Well, you can call us anytime. Do me a favor, because I'm going to be honest, I'm never going to remember what you told me in terms of how to find you. Can you post in the Facebook feed your links and all that good stuff? This way it's easier for me and everybody else, because you are fun.
Look. Well, thank you. Let me tell you right now. I'll post in the feed. I'll send a Batman signal in the sky. I'll even do a telegram if you want me to. Just
do a telegram.
Oh, make it a singing telegram, though.
Yes, Ebony, come through. You are fun. And last but not least, before we kick you off the phone, when is your show on?
Oh, my show is it's every Wednesday. But you can always check me out. Go to my social media. Check out the artists that we're featuring. Get some laughs with me. We're always doing some soulful conversation and music that's going to inspire, motivate, and just give you life and a vibe all the time.
Okay, well, we like all of that. And now, Ebony, before you go, so the finalists for this week, we have, of course, Mr. Eldridge, who parked his smart car. We have the crazy 19-year-old chef and thief. And we have, I mean, clearly this is your partner in crime, the last one, with the Maryland man driving his car through things like you did. And the winner of this week's Pig on the Pedestal is...
Pig on the pedestal.
Yes. Ebony, I don't know how to find the man in Maryland, and since you driving cars through stuff, you win the Pig on the Pedestal. So congratulations to you. Oh my gosh, you are everything. We really do love you for watching. You're hysterical. Amazing.
Thank y'all so much. I'm definitely going to stay tuned in, and y'all have a wonderful night. All right, thank you so much.
You've been great. Now, are you going back to whoever's waiting for you while they're performing? Like, since you put your show on pause for us?
Look, I already just looked at him and I said, I guess that one finger ain't that church finger you give in. 1 minute, and I took him back out. So I'll be there in a second. So I did that.
Excuse me. I'll be right back. I'm on the phone.
Oh my God. Ebony, we love you. Let's all say goodbye. Goodbye.
Let's connect.
She was the best. Oh my God. Annette, tell these folks very quickly about Panache, where you are, what you serve, what's the story.
Sure. So Panache is a Euro soul restaurant. And I'm sure you guys probably don't know what that is. It's a fusion cuisine.
Joe Anthony knows what it is.
Mediterranean, Caribbean, and soul food fusion.
That's it.
Very unique.
So you got like what, chitlin sushi?
Cuisine.
What you got?
It's actually right on the border of Valley Stream and Rosedale, Queens, 144-14 to 43rd Street. And the number there, 718-978-6094. We are open for dinner starting at 6 p.m.
That's right.
And we are getting rave reviews about our fusion cuisine.
Yes.
All right.
Which is great. And let's make some noise for Panache because, come on, make some noise. I got to scoop everybody else, but I know that you recently have struck a deal with the divas, Olivia London and Tony Holmperm.
That's right.
You are going to start doing diva drag brunches at your place.
Yes.
So people, I know, so people don't have to go to the city anymore to get it on.
It's going to be fabulous. It's going to be fabulous. So we're going to have like a cabaret diva brunch every first Sunday at Panache. It will be going on. So it's going to be a fun Sunday afternoon.
You may want to talk to these two. They may want to put a little cabaret something together. I mean, y'all can reenact that scene right there while people eating their food. That would be great.
You'll get an Oscar and everything.
So we're building, Panache is basically going to be doing a lot of different theme events and theme, activities. Like every weekend, we'll have the different theme going on.
Okay.
So sure, we can talk about what other themes.
Well, we're going to take a commercial break. You all can talk about that. And when we come back, we've got an advice letter you won't believe. Rudy's Room will be back in just a few moments, everyone. Oh, that dramatic music is everything. Welcome back to Rudy's Room, and as you all know, it's time for advice. This is the true letter, because those, I guess, clearly were the pregame. All right.
Oh, my God.
Dear Rudy, I think my boyfriend is planning to dump me when our lease ends. We've been together for 6 years, and I left my fiancé for him. My boyfriend and I had tremendous chemistry from the start, and back then he treated me better than my fiancé, so I made the switch. Maybe it's because of how we got together, but my boyfriend is always accusing me of cheating. I can honestly tell you that I'm not, but he did see sexy pics that I recently sent my former fiance. It was just harmless flirting, and even though I said I was going to meet up with him, the truth is that I never really planned to.
Oh, please.
Unfortunately,
You gotta cut this one off. This one's done. Let him know. Let him know.
Okay, we're not going to judge yet, but unfortunately, my boyfriend doesn't believe me, Rudy. All we do now is fight, and when things get rough, I say incredibly hurtful things like I obviously chose the wrong man. As hard as I try to make things right, he never really seems to forgive me. Last week, I overheard him tell his mother that he's unhappy in our relationship and isn't sure if it's worth repairing. He also told her he doesn't think he can ever really trust me based on things I've said and done. I don't know if he told her about the messages to the fiance, but his mom has been really cold to me lately. We're stuck in a lease for the next 2 months, and I feel as though he's going to leave me when it's up. I'm not sure what to do, and he isn't really talking to me. I can't afford to live on my own, and going back to my parents is not an option. What do I do? Signed, Lost and Confused in Larchmont, New York.
Oh, hell no.
I did.
Like, what you want? What you want from me? Like,
Come on. You better be
Gio, you gotta do that again. That was great.
oh, hell
Okay. I need a whole minute for that. Other than getting her a moving truck, Annette, what do we do?
Same.
Silence, Joe Anthony. What do you suggest?
Yo, she gotta go. Like, what? What are you doing?
She's sending sexy pics.
Listen, you need to be sending those sexy pics to the boyfriend that you left your fiance for.
Well, you know.
The problem is, the worst part of it is that she's saying horrible things to him.
And sending sexy
you know what I'm saying? Men are emotional.
We are
emotional. So, like, the pics we can get over through action, but when you start saying hurtful, and I say things to him that, okay, how you gonna expect him to believe you or trust you if the words out of your mouth are so?
Yeah.
You know, check yourself.
No, her saying something like that is like get into his ego. Men has a big ego. So her saying like, I picked the wrong man. That alone is like
what I'm saying.
He's right.
Yeah, and the thing is like, if they don't have any kids, I mean, the fiance and her. Yeah. If they don't have any kids, there's absolutely no reason for her to be in contact with her fiance.
If they had kids, she could send the sexy pics.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. But she could be in contact with him.
Okay.
So like, if he were to see that she had a text from her fiance, he wouldn't be like, "What the hell is this?" He'd be like, "Okay, it's a matter of the child." But that's not the case here. The case here is that she's just straight up being like, "Yo, I'm bored." Essentially.
She's hot in the pants.
When she could communicate with him, listen, I want you to be maybe more sexual with me. Maybe you send me some pictures and I can, instead of having to get attention from somewhere else. And if you're really that bored and you need attention, then leave this person and go get it on social media.
Okay.
But what if it's like maybe
cheating?
It deserves a conversation.
That is
cheating. Cheating. Emotional cheating.
Yeah, she's mentally cheating.
Okay.
Cheating is cheating is cheating is cheating is cheating is cheating is cheating.
Oh, cheating. Mojo.
Okay.
I think cheating is cheating.
Also, there's some word. There's some discrepancy in the wording there because she's saying all the fiance, not ex-fiance, not previous. I want to know.
Where's my teeth?
Here you go. Inspector Gadget.
I mean, I prefer Harriet the Spy, but you know what? Like
Harriet the Spy.
You have seen right through her, right?
She didn't say that was the ex-fiance.
No, she didn't. No. But now I was thinking, what if it's like having a car? What if she just wants to have a spare? You know what I'm saying? She don't want to be stuck with a flat tire.
Rudy, that's not how this works.
Listen, if you're into that like polyamorous kind of situation, everybody needs to know.
Okay.
Everybody needs to know. You can't be like, can I have my little cake and eat it too? Like,
that's what I'm
saying. Baby.
Okay.
No.
Listen, you shouldn't be sending anything.
Should be okay.
That's nasty.
That's why I said really, she actually is cheating. She can't deny it.
If he breaks up with her, has no right to make him feel guilty about the fact that she's going to be homeless or use that against because it's her own fault.
That is true.
But that's probably her reason for staying.
That's her choice.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
She's using him for a house.
If they I'm going to go back to my parents, or I can't afford.
Right.
So the reason you're hanging on is because
that's the only reason. Exactly.
Can't make him lose.
So you're not me.
It got passed down, homie. There he is.
That's right. If you're not staying with me because you love me, you stay with me because financially.
No, baby.
We are solving all the clues tonight.
You can't get nothing past us.
No. What? Rudy's detective agency. We are open. Oh my God. Okay, listen. Right. Good luck to you in Larchmont. I mean, it's cheaper in Mount Vernon. You may want to do something. You may want to relocate. I mean, seriously. Go down to the Section 8 office. Do something.
That's it. She can find other solutions. She does not have to depend on another person for her housing situation, especially in this government. I mean, she can find possibilities. She's not trying.
Yeah.
She's not trying. She's been dependent on somebody else, and she's going to keep being dependent until she falls on her ass.
So comfortable.
Very comfortable.
They fall comfortable.
Which is good. All right, so you guys, we don't have that much time left, and that letter took it all out of me, and we can't really help you anyway, homeless chick. So,
oh my God. Come on, Raven.
You got me. Too much. So, fun shade. Oh, okay. All right, you guys, give the folks 3 reasons why they need to go see Brigadoon. Go on, say
right now?
Yeah.
Love, music, murder.
Those were good. Okay, we like that. We love murder, love and music.
Yeah.
And if it all happens at once, we're definitely in. Annette, give them reasons why they should go to Panache.
Ambiance. Great ambiance. Great and unique food. And sexy place.
Now, can you throw in some murder like these two?
No murder.
No murder. Okay.
She's like, don't give me that kind of VR. I don't want that.
Love will do.
Okay, the love portion.
The love portion will do.
Gotcha. And Kershaw, nobody's dying at your galley.
Nobody's dying.
There's no murder with the children.
On the other end. Okay. But it's giving back, helping the youth, positive influence.
Okay. Yes. Excellent. What made you decide to start the organization? Like, where did that come from?
8 years ago, I started a program called Kaboom Kids. And Kaboom Kids is a dance fitness program because a lot of schools were losing their arts and education programs in the past 10 years. So now schools were looking for outside vendors to come in and actually do programs to keep these kids, in tune to stay fit and stay healthy. And through my years, I realized not only do these kids need a dance program and things like that, but they need other sources of, of ways to really get themselves healthy and in a positive environment to really be the whole circle. So and through my experience, I can only help as much as I can through a profit organization. So with the nonprofit, I can now gather more influencers and really raise enough money and then target actual areas and schools that need these help. So that's what the nonprofit is all about.
That's a beautiful thing. Before I forget, hello Cynthia Bangs. I'm still waiting for my ring. Hi Amelia Bersad Free, Stacy Young, Sarah Nichols, and LaBelle Bell. You were blowing up the spot. We love LaBelle. We love LaBelle. She's hysterical. LaBelle is the queen of shade. We do love that. LaBelle is so shady.
I did a show with her once.
You do drag?
No, I did a musical with her.
What were y'all singing?
We did La Cage aux Folles.
So good.
The Birdcage, like the movie The Birdcage, for those of you who don't know. And she was the butler. And you know the section where like the butler is supposed to be either in drag or dressed as a man. So she came out in full beautiful drag.
Of course.
And like the first thing.
I think she goes to the supermarket like that.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And the first thing that she did was turn around and pretend to drop something, and like her whole like maid's uniform went completely up, and it was the funniest thing in the whole world.
A moon fell over Miami, huh?
Listen.
Nice.
She's so talented.
She is very talented.
Insane.
Have you seen her do those splits where she hits the floor?
That's like
what? I would not be getting back up.
I'm gonna
Listen, nothing like a wig by her, nothing like...
Right. She does a good wig.
Oh, yeah.
Have you watched those Facebook Live videos?
Oh, yeah.
Check out LaBelle Bell on Facebook. She's
everything.
She is everything, and she's amazing with those wigs. It's a little creepy, though, sometimes when she's talking to them, and she's like, it's like a weird Mommy Dearest Silence of the Lambs type moment. It is, no, it's great, but it's creepy, but it's really,
she's very passionate about her work.
She is, no, very passionate about all of that. I mean, wow. Oh.
Advice.
I guess we have more advice. Okay. You know.
Just kidding.
You see, okay, America. Just so you understand, Bobby in the back is such a tease because I thought we were going to do one more advice letter because clearly y'all were coming through crazy tonight, but I guess not.
We were with it.
So he, of course, has to shut us down as always. He's such a dream killer. Anyway, Hope Dasher. You guys, we have less than a minute. Kershal, tell these folks real quick, how do they find you again and get tickets to your gala?
Again, thisismyswag.org, or you can find us on Eventzilla. You can buy tickets, learn how to donate, or become a sponsor, but really help out the cause and the awareness of the foundation.
Giovanni, Brigadoon, real quick, how do they find you?
You can find Brigadoon on broadhollow.com, or you can look it up on Facebook under Bayway Arts Center.
Okay. Annette?
Check out our website, www.panashnyc.com.
And Joe Anthony, like, how does the killer find you on social media?
Oh my God! I mean, just my name, Joe Anthony, or I mean, I use Instagram a lot, so and that's a really weird name. THE the Joji, Joji Berry.
He's going to post on the Facebook feed.
That's
too much to remember. Thank you for watching. Check out the after show featuring these guys. We love you for watching Rudy's Room. Have a great night. Mwah!
Leftover time and every.